scientific
innovation proudly
Brought to you
by EASITrain.
So after I achieved my master's degree in low temperature physics in Heidelberg, I felt the need to be part of a more international and multidisciplinary environment. And since my interest is focused mainly on superconductivity, I thought the EASITrain project would have been the perfect occasion for me to fulfill these needs and at the same time pursue my studies.
I always like to be involved with new technologies, and I love the fast pace of a company. Working at CERN, with CERN for this project, working in France, it will be the best opportunity because I can complete a PhD while I'm working with the iCube research in Toulouse. I studied technical physics at the TU Wien, where I focused on superconductivity and nuclear fusion. After handing in my master thesis, I had no idea what to do next, so I asked my professors and supervisors, and they gave me the hint to look at the Marie Curie EASITrain program. And I did it. I go to the internet and looked at it, and the more I did the research, the better it sounds for me.
When I found out about this project, I immediately decided to apply. I graduated in energy and nuclear engineering with an emphasis in fluid dynamics and heat transfer. So I was so enthusiastic when I figured out that I could have applied my knowledge to this project led by CERN.
So I was working in the construction industry for about 3 years, basically doing project management of the engineering functions on site. I was mainly focused on the insulations spectrum. And unfortunately that kind of got monotonous for me. I didn't feel challenged anymore. And I basically needed something to sink my teeth into. And also for South Africans, you don't have really the opportunity to get into these kinds of things. So when I saw the opportunity on CERN's website, I decided to apply. And lucky enough, here we are. EASITrain is an absolutely wonderful opportunity. And it was something that I just couldn't let go.
Well, I graduated in international management and marketing in Copenhagen and in Paris, and my thesis was about innovation. So I thought it was very interesting to look at the business aspect of the transfer of knowledge and these natural sciences, and CERN I think it's a very interesting research project. I was keen to get to know more.
Well, I'm a very curious person. I mean, I study physics for this reason, and I really like how many fields you can get into. So this is a very interesting field. Even my mom always say, with the head in the stars and your feet in the ground.
I'm about to study the architecture of cryogenic systems. I will start easy, so I will start from steady state. So the basic operation of existing cryoplants, and then try to simulate or model the systems in their transient mode, so cool down, warm-ups of non-existing systems at the end.
I'm interested in accelerator physics and technology, and I have few years of experience in RF and superconducting RF technologies, and I thought that this position corresponds to my knowledge and experience.
So actually I have a specialization in fluid dynamics and turbomachinery from EPFL and EASITrain. And after my master, I was looking for a PhD position in turbomachinery. And I found this EASITrain EU project with one of the projects corresponding to my field of interest. And this project was particularly challenging and interesting for me. It's also an opportunity for me to learn more about different research done in different fields than mine.
I decided to apply for this position because since I was here at CERN before, I enjoyed the collaboration part of this kind of science in this kind of places. It sounded like a link between academic and the company world. I think this is a slightly different opportunity than the usual path of a young researcher. And it sounded nice, it sounded interesting, more interesting than what a usual PhD student is gonna go search in his career.
Well, after my master's degree in material science and engineering, I was really looking for something which could gather my strong interest in physics with my desire to learn by traveling and exploring new realities. Then I found EASITrain, and it was definitely the best opportunity ever met.
Well, I finished my master's studies in cryogenics in Bauman Moscow State Technical University in Russia, and I was searching for the PhD position. My university course of superconductivity inspired me to apply for the project connected with the acceleration systems. And of course, that's the best possibility to do it in such respectable institutions as CERN and Technical University of Dresden.